A dog lost in the Adirondacks for 3 days was found safe thanks to the help of a man and some pretty cool technology.
These pictures are amazing. News Channel 2's Eric Gage reports.
Last week, a just 4-month-old German Shepherd went missing behind the house of an Ellerberg resident, Ryan, in the Adirondacks. 1, 2, and eventually 3 days passed with no luck of finding his beloved dog. All hope was lost until he discovered a unique company recently started up by Chad Taverny of a small town of Malone. His services? Using thermal cameras to search the wilderness for, in this case, a missing animal. Chad, who has already had success stories prior to this in locating animals, took to the challenge to find his lost dog using his state-of-the-art drone.
I've got a drone that has the ability to basically offer thermal imaging, which is heat sensing of like animals or persons. And so I basically have the ability to search for animals, like in this case, lost pets, via a drone that can sense their body heat, essentially.
After 45 minutes of searching the vast Adirondack wilderness, Chad eventually noted a point of interest.
I relaunched the drone and flew right over to that spot because I already had it marked. And then I was able to get over to the zoom camera, and I could see that there was a small, appeared to be that dog, just kind of curled up there in a ball next to some trees. And I thought I could see the little green collar on his neck. And after a few minutes of like trying to confirm what it was, I didn't see much movement from the dog. It was just kind of bedded there, still, and said, "Hey, I believe I found the dog here. Could you come look at the remote and see what you think?" And then when he came over and we were both looking at the remote controller, after a few minutes, we saw the dog pick his head up and like move his head around a little bit.
Really trying to make
Yeah,
sure
see his. I think his ears.
Dude, he's moving!
That's him!
Bro!
Dude, that's him.
Bro.
He swiftly provided the GPS coordinates to Ryan, who was able to use his phone to navigate several miles into the woods to locate Max.
Pretty much as soon as the dog knew he was there, the dog ran up and, and the dog was like, kissing him and stuff for a couple of minutes. It was pretty cool and very rewarding to, find somebody's dog who may not have made it out if it wasn't for that little drone in the air,
Man's best friend, reunited once again. Eric Gage, News Channel 2.
Love that story.
Wow.
Jason's going, don't cry.
Don't do it. When Max went missing, overnight temperatures in Ellenberg were in the teens.
In the teens. I loved that part when the dog picks his head up and they both go wild.
Bro,
it is
dude,
him.
bro.
It is him.
Yeah, and absolutely. And just to see the scene too,
Yeah.
when the dog jumps in his arms.
Right.
And look.
Great story. Eric was all over that story, loved it. He said, I need to be the one to do it. We of course said, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah.